Everybody, it's Dr. Pigott, your chiropractic personal trainer, and welcome back to my channel, Making Better Bodies. I want to thank you for coming back and checking it out. And if you can subscribe in the link down below, I'd really appreciate it. So today's video is answering some questions that I've been getting feedback on, in particular with some of the online clients, on how to better perform some of the exercises that we're doing, because as you know, we're not together due to the pandemic that we're dealing with. So this video I'm putting together is to go over 2 requests that have been coming from members about the bend over row and the deadlift. So the first thing that I'm going to review is the bend over row. And some of the things that I'm noticing when I'm observing everybody online is that when I'm asking you to perform this exercise, a number of you are having a difficult challenge keeping your back in a neutral position. So this is what I'm seeing from a majority of you. You're performing the exercise with your back rounded, and now you're pulling this resistance. And if you can look and see the shape of my low back here, it's rounded. I need it to be flat or arched or locked to prevent my low back from becoming strained. So here is the right position. I went from this position, which is incorrect, to this position, which is correct. So now my spine is neutral. It's in a arched and locked position, and it's stabilizing my low back so that I can work my upper back. So for those of you who are having trouble doing this, if you have a chair at home and we're online and we're doing our class, and I say let's do 2-hand dumbbell row, you're going to get a chair, a kitchen chair, or a dining room chair, what have you, but it should be ideally a chair. Get yourself a towel, fold it over, okay, like so. Get your chair. I'm going to use my bench here because I don't have a chair, I'm not home. So I'm going to use this. So here's my dining room table, or my version of it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your towel, put it at the upper edge of the back of the chair, and with your dumbbells, place your forehead on the towel and practice locking your back so that you don't round it. And now I can get a lot more isolation around my upper back. And if you notice in the video, I wasn't rounding my back. So by having my forehead here and my feet underneath me, I'm able to control this motion. And the preferred motion is right here. My back is locked here. So when I row, my lats and my biceps can get conditioned, right? So that's what doing that move will help you to do if you're isolating the muscles in question most efficiently, okay? So get a chair, fold a towel, put it on the uppermost part of the chair back, place your forehead upon, dumbbells are in your hand, your back is arched in its neutral position, and you're commencing the row, which is pulling your elbows past your torso to isolate your upper back. Yeah. Okay, so the second move most of you have been asking questions about is how to do a deadlift. So a deadlift is similar in position to the 2-hand dumbbell row, except we're not going to be placing our forehead on the back of a chair. We're going to be using our dumbbells and practicing the move. But before we get to the dumbbells, we should, to the best of our ability, simulate the move without resistance. So again, what's going on the Zoom when I'm watching some of you is we're doing this. I can't do it wrong, so I'm going to simulate it wrong, okay? Because I really don't know how to do it wrong because I've been doing it right. So I don't want to do it wrong and hurt myself. So I will simulate for you what the incorrect position is. So the incorrect position is I have my dumbbells and I'm here. Again, the rounded back, right? The dumbbell is over my toes. It shouldn't be over my toes. It has to be over the top of my foot. And again, it's here. This is the deadlift. It's not this. That's a compromised low back. Okay? Here is working the hamstrings because this is a deadlift. Deadlift is working this area of your body, not here. So I'm horizontal. So the dumbbells are in the middle of my shin bones, halfway between my ankle and knee, with my head up, not looking down, which forces me to round my back, but looking up at a slight angle, and then I'm coming up, and then I'm breathing in. Weight over the top of my feet, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so I'll do it with weight. I have the weight in front of me, in front of my thighs. Breathing in, halfway down between ankle and knee, and then coming right up, breathing out. And I'm not stopping here. I'm coming into extension because it squeezes my glutes and squeezes the extensors in my lower back, which aids in stabilizing my low back and correspondingly allowing me to condition and develop hip strength, namely around the hamstring. So here we go. And I'm looking slightly forward. Okay? So those are the two moves so that the next time I ask you to do them, you have a better idea of how to do the two-hand dumbbell row. And then likewise, if we're in a session and I ask you to do deadlift, you have the fundamentals now of how to maintain proper form. I would encourage you to have some kind of a mirror near you so that you can see yourself when we're working out. It helps. Because while I'm telling you things, you think in your mind's eye that you're doing it, but some of you aren't. So if you have a mirror nearby of some sorts and you hear me trying to reinforce something, and you can check and you can get the feedback from the visualization of you doing what I say that you shouldn't be doing, you can help better to correct the action and get more out of the exercise that we're doing at that time. So I hope that was helpful to you, and I'm always open for questions, so please subscribe to my page with the link down below and ask questions. I mean, we're in a period now where we got to be responsible for ourselves, right? We see the chaos that's going on in the world right now. You have to take action to help you get better. Okay, so you got to start reading, you got to start eating better, you got to start thinking positive thoughts, hanging out with positive people. So if you can empower yourself to do that, you'll be able to weather the next couple of weeks as we find a way to get out of this situation we're in. So thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope you got some value out of this. Look forward to more videos being sent your way. Have a happy and safe day, and check you out in the next couple of weeks.